Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the Future. Back to the future. Something about that doesn't sound right. Anyway, we are 3 games in right now. This is the 3rd game, and there are 5. So about halfway through this video, we'll be halfway done with the series, which will be awesome because then I'll know how this turns out. And I can move on with the next series. And I don't even know why I'm foreshadowing so much shit when I should just dive back in. Last time, we ended up going back to this new 1931 that we created. Doc was in jail. And then we ended up saving Artie. And then we ended up going forward a few months to... something about Doc was putting together this flying car thing, but we ended up having to go to the second speakeasy and trying to get some lady named Trixie Trotter to turn on Biff Tannen, and we did that, but and that was it. Anyway, we did all that. We got into the car. We headed back to Hill Valley, 1986. To where Doc disappears from the car, which how fucked up is that? And Marty ends up crashing into a sign, a great big billboard sign that has Doc on it, and it says something along the lines of "Don't worry, we have everything under control" or something like that. We'll figure out more when we get into it, but that's that. Let's back to the game. Continue. I'm just going to cut out the loading screen. For some reason that took forever. Telltale Games. This episode's called Citizen Brown. Thursday, May 15th, 1986.
Back to the future game.
Episode 3, Citizen Brown. First, Citizen Brown. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get up, get out of bed. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Is she doing anything besides bopping to what music is playing in her brain?
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Escape from the crash time machine. Okay. Delinquent rocker chick. Valley. Wreck DeLorean. Billboard.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Oh yeah, there was something about Frankenstein. He was supposed to go see Frankenstein and he never got there. Could this be why? Or the outcome? I have no fucking clue. Delinquent rocker chick.
This is the dumbest design ever.
Wow.
Hello? She can't hear me.
There's nothing else to click on, is there? Besides my inventory. What's this one? Whoa, wait. No. I want to look at that.
If I'm gonna do anything with this newspaper, I'm gonna recycle it.
I want to look at it though. Go back to this. Examine.
Hill Valley crime at all-time low. No joke.
Something sells something renovated into something. I'd like to read it. That would be cool.
Looks normal. Let's stay that way, okay, Dad?
Okay. Rectalor.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Oh, finally, different perspective. Okay. Horn. Hey!
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Where was that picture? Okay.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you.
Martin?
Is that a DeLorean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
What's the date? You changed. What are you doing? Help me down. Can you help me down?
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
Wow. Do you have anything useful?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron.
Entire.
I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
What can I give her for it?
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
I can't. Oh, all of a sudden, that's in my inventory.
Oh, what gives? I thought I fixed Jennifer's existence.
Okay, I have.
Irving
Flask.
Kid Tannen.
She ain't gonna want that. She ain't gonna want that. I could try giving her the flask. I probably don't need it, right? Right.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here.
Tire iron first. Marty.
Smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I
Well.
just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks.
Nice fucking catch, Marty.
Great.
Holy shit.
Now what? Oops. Oh.
You broke the window. Doc's gonna be so pissed. Is she driving a golf cart?
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society
driving a
is
golf
paid.
cart.
As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
Bad, man.
Jesus, could this get any worse?
Oh shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh shit. That didn't sound good.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
What was he doing with that clock before I crashed into it? What did that say? Get yourself over the wall and into Hill Valley. Okay. Is that a squawk box? Hello?
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Why am I looking at the car? Wheel. Wreck DeLorean. Is it wheel just... Mr. Fusion.
I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty.
Battery.
Battery.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Wow. What's the deal with the wheel? I don't. What do I carry with a wheel?
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Something happened. Which means we gotta find out what it is and go back. Oh my god. I can't go to the other side of the car. Let's look at the wheel.
The wheel must have been running off the battery.
Okay.
I don't really see anywhere to hook the battery up directly. I can't see anything with the wheel connected to the car.
Okay, let's look at this battery.
Permacell. It's so small and light for a battery. I've never seen terminals like this. Maybe it's some common standard for 2015 technology.
Am I supposed to take the wheel off with this?
Okay, good. This could be useful.
Okay.
Now, think, Marty, think.
I imagine they want me to hook the battery up to the wheel. I just don't understand what the,
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
Really?
Far out.
Okay.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
You could get shot here. Something to think about. Citizen Plus. Boy, they have Doc looking like he's some kind of like a I don't want to use the wrong word here, so I'm like some kind of dictator or something. It's a Bureau of Discipline. Valley Bureau.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
What kind of fresh hell is this?
What's going on here, Doc?
That's a good fucking question.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Is that Officer Parker?
Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up.
the
Spread
pot.
your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Where can I find Citizen Brown?
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
So
Heavy.
he didn't become a scientist. He ended up following in his father's footsteps and being a judge. Or a judge like, person. Since when are you a cop? Wasn't he always a cop?
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop. Just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
So Danny is his dad. Wow. What's with the pat down?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
What happened to Jennifer?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
I think I've asked everything I can ask.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
Probably.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Wow. Okay, explore the brave new Hill Valley. The brave new world, Aldous Huxley. Self-tour.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Wow. Ministry of Tourism, the Comformist, E. Brown Industries. So is science like on the side for him? I want to see more of a citizen reading room. Got Stemmel staycations. Okay. Another self-tour.
Around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live.
All citizens
Let's
bank.
take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown.
I thought it was
Toiling
Jesus.
away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Okay. This is the last thing I'll look at. This statue. Well, I thought the
Having fun, kid?
That? Who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Is that in my inventory? Can I take a peek at that? Stack O demerits. I thought I only got one.
Oh, they look like parking tickets. Do I gotta pay a fine or something?
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, this self-tour thing is the last one I'll click on. I'm just...
First Citizen Brown, the mindhead of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to make my way to the courthouse because I guess I want to talk to... This is the only way to get in there.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
How long will I have to wait?
Voice sounds familiar.
Does it? Really? Biff?
Biff? Doc?
What kind of fucked up world is this?
Wait! I need to talk to you.
So, how do I make an appointment? Beep.
Hill Valley Courthouse? How may I...
Look, I really need to see Citizen Brown. It's an emergency.
Are you on fire?
Of course not.
Are you bleeding profusely on the pavement?
No, but it's a...
Then it's no emergency that couldn't wait for a scheduled appointment. Good day.
Wow, okay, what a bitch. Alright, Biff. I'm curious what became of the soup kitchen, so I want to just take a peek over here. It's still a soup kitchen. With a window and everything. I'm curious. I gotta, what was that? Oh, okay, they're just trays. Room, please.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad.
Leech.
I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Wasn't it needles?
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Okay, let's talk to Biff.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Really? Nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
Really? Was that Doc in the car?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc. That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
No, you a butthead?
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Do I have a shot at seeing Citizen Brown?
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
Tell me more about your sordid past.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Illegal substances. Let's start with
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
There's no booze in Mill Valley. But vicious dogs.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So no more dogs. Tell me about the illegal
What kind
women.
of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
Wow.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
So no public displays of affection. I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
So no
So
more
you
old
won't
Viv.
break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Is your education still in effect?
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
How about a beer?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Wow. Okay, I've heard enough.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Jennifer?
What's Jen up to now?
Peace, Biff. Free soy dog samples. Oh, okay. I thought the game froze for a second there. Leech and the what? Say moshbacks? Moshbats? You. Hey, Jennifer!
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
He's trying to break the rules. What are you painting? Have you checked out Biff lately? Plan to fix Hillbilly. You left me stranded.
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt me. Breaking the rules. What are you painting?
Leech and the whoosh bags. Never heard of them.
Bags?
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of
I'll
spray
show you
paint.
graffiti.
I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Wow. What do you think of the other me? I think I already know.
Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
I used to be popular.
Seriously, what have
Right?
you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Breaking the rules?
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
We're gonna get some contraband. Where can I get some contraband?
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
You do.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me.
Ow.
Next topic.
I'm looking for a dangerous animal.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Speaking of which, public displays of
This
affection.
ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Let's protest the
This
PDA
law
law.
against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Isn't graffiti a major
Isn't
infraction?
graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think.
For
But after
erection.
Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On
Bye.
second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Have you checked out Biff lately? I think I'm already done talking to her. She's not gonna help me at all.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
So can I just take one?
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Locked. How do you lock an ammo box? All right, let's
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
So the door to the speakeasy's gone. What's over here? Junk.
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
Like.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What is it now?
I have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
I'll change Citizen Brown's
Citizen
ways.
Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all
Soy
get undone
mud.
once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
I'll have to see
It
Citizen
won't be long
Brown.
before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah.
What if I show
Maybe
her
he
my
can give me
demerits?
a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
I gotta try that.
Your
I gotta try
paint's
that.
starting to streak.
Ah!
Look, look, demerits.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Fuck.
Look out, son!
Lorraine?
Mom?
She's gone! Oh.
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What are you doing out here?
So, what?
I'm guessing everybody
you out
rides
here
around golf
shopping or
carts
something?
here.
Oh, shopping? Pah! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right.
I thought Aunt Flo came to visit. Whose golf cart is that?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
Wow.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house?
It's not.
Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
And trust me, if I got a demerit for public display of affection, I do not want to get because I kissed my mom. Lorraine's timesheet. No, I want to look at it. I don't want to select it.
It's a detailed list of my mom's daily activities. She brushed her teeth for 4 minutes this morning.
Really? That's on there? Just cleaning the statue.
Mom? Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Dogs contraband the PDA law. Let's not talk about the PDA law. Dude. Let's talk about dogs.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
So I take it Doc Brown ended up with Edna. And created this fucked up world.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
Nothing.
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that.
I would... Why would they have to Xerox? Is that considered no also? I want fucking out of this world. I want out of this world. Let's talk about something else.
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Ask about somebody else. Ask about you. Ask about me. Ask about somebody else. I want to know. Dad.
I feel like
what's
I don't
Dad
know
like?
anybody
What's
anymore.
Dad doing?
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Really? What do you think about Citizen
Is there
Brown?
any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't see anyone?
Not unless someone starts rolling up the demerits. He still takes a personal interest in those situations. And of course you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly. Edna.
Edna Strickland?
I figured that out. About Edna.
Wait, Doc. Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Did you get a bump on the head or something? They've been happily married for nearly 40 years. In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down.
I'm gonna ask about Jennifer quick, and then I'm gonna back out of this.
What do you think of Jennifer, Mom?
I don't know what to do.
She certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vivre would have rubbed off on you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Even your mom thinks you're square.
To hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Yeah, she should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
Wow. I can't even back out of this. About Biff.
Biff seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program.
I know.
So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
He wasn't that bad.
Now, sure.
Unholy, just like you. Yeah.
I can imagine.
About Officer Parker.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
Danny Jr.?
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Dry? Doc was right. We did overdo it.
Another subject.
All right. Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
About you. Oh, I can exit now. Well, let's talk about you, and then I can exit.
What about me?
Oh. Why are you polishing the statue? That's a good question.
What are you doing out here polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am.
So there's Needles. So what the fuck is
I kind of
Leech?
wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
That's... Shit. Alright.
Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
So if I click on this...
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Leave the statue alone.
Give me an order to burn.
Right.
So will I get another demerit if I do that again?
I can do this all day, kid.
So can I.
Okay, I don't know what to do! I guess I gotta ask her
Mom?
about me. Do I have to go through everything? Ask about
I'm
me.
having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
What have I been up to?
I lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be
Djibouti?
overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough.
You are a square. When did I become so square?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Like it.
Always been a perfect little son? Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
What?
Heavy.
Phew.
I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
All right, let's
Another
talk about
subject?
something else.
Alrighty, dear.
I guess we'll finish
about
talking
you,
about
Mom?
you.
What about me?
Citizen Plus.
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash.
Another subject.
I can't take this.
Being so perfect must take a lot out of you.
Oh, shut up.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
I heard that already. I've talked enough about this.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
All that to find out. Okay, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting a lot of that out. I was going back and forth between Lorraine and Biff and Jennifer, just trying to figure out what the hell it was I was supposed to do. And for some reason, I happened to hover over the electric car, and it popped up, and I click on it, and it's like, oh, I can take this thing.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's still a peeping
He's a
Tom.
peeping Tom.
I just said that!
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Oh.
Morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry.
That's my
Mrs.
guitar.
Citizen Brown.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Give me the
Come
guitar.
on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Music is good for your operations. Need to impress Jennifer?
a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah. My kind of trouble.
Wow.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further. Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Nice, nice. That's hilarious.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently
He's
polished.
got his peanut brittle.
Good day, citizen.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
What are you looking for? Why are you doing this? Who are you working for? Who are you working for?
My dad's a snoop? Is this your job, or do you, like, do it for kicks?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but...
Police state.
Wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
You're being overbearing, dude.
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say?
Double
That's a good
rations?
boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
What were you hiding when I came in?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
That's
Mom,
that Artie
I
voice.
saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Oh, I don't want to
Hill
know.
Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality.
What's funny is I remember
But-
those VCRs.
What? Confidentially, not everybody
We had it set up
appreciates it.
just
A great many
almost
citizens, perhaps
like
even
that
the
in the
majority,
living room.
actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say
13-inch
so publicly,
television.
of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown, my beloved courthouse, struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Whoa.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Yeah, I don't think he's seeing
I
them.
don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
This is true. I'll take the tape, Citizen Brown.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
about someone we both know. I don't know what that's...
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Oh. Yeah, what happened to his brother and sister?
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Different subject.
Something on your mind?
Tell me about... I don't need to know any more about me. All I know is I want... Tell me about Mom.
It's about Mom.
If she does have a flask, I want to get my hands on it. How'd she get like this?
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right. It's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's considering the Citizen Plus program.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Can you back off?
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space?
Happy?
We'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
Different subject.
Something on your mind?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
Aren't you supposed to be a sci-fi writer?
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
I hate this world. I fucking hate this world. I want out. I want out right fucking now. How the fuck did you get like this?
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into
I could get demerits for watching Star Wars?
That advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course to use the facilities.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
About me.
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
I'm editing a lot of this out. Where can I find me?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-and-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Oh, fuck. I want out.
Different subject.
Yeah?
What's the deal with the house?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
Yeah, I happened to notice that. I just didn't say anything about it at the time.
While you were away at your math-and-magic competition, our house got slapped with the CZ-36 violation.
Which is?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Oh, man, I don't care. I don't care. How do these monitors work?
Exactly.
Did I ask that already?
Setup work.
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
I think I'm done.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
It's still snooping. Break some rules. You can start by finding learning secrets. Okay, finally, something different. It's like, explore Hill Valley, explore Hill Valley, explore Hill Valley. Even here, they have the recycle. Okay, I gotta go this way. Electric car. I wouldn't mind cruising around electric car. That is kind of cool. But to get rid of all the other automobiles, that's just... Eesh. Lorraine.
Mom?
Ask about the
Mom,
flask.
are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space.
She's
here.
right. That's what. That's a sad
Where'd
part.
she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
I wonder if there's a way I can hit that to block the camera. There we go.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Opportunity. Flask!
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Is that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Okay. Go over here, get the flask.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Now I can show... You know what? Maybe I'll be a nice guy and fix this. I don't know why I decided to be nice, but show Jennifer my guitar. And now with this Marty actually knowing how to play guitar. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, I can get the graffiti.
Locked.
Balls! Okay, I can go in here. Maybe can I knock on the door?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech
I know
is in
that.
there. I'd rather he come out here.
Oh, why do I need him out here? Why do I need that D-bag out here? Of course, I don't know anything about the guy, and I'm already calling him a D-bag. I don't know. I can pling on the bell, right? Bing, 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 bing. Wow.
Okay, okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
What's with the sneezing? What's on the menu? I like sneezing.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Animal!
And the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Are you sure there's a dog around?
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
My eyes are really black through the other side of the glass, ain't they? Can I have some free samples?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
The fuck?
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
The hell are
What
these?
are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and
Soy
me both,
cheese?
brown noser.
Yeah, no, don't want to know them anymore. What's on the menu? You and Jennifer.
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
Alright, I'm done.
See ya.
Smell you later.
I don't see Jennifer in there anymore, so I'm guessing she's back outside.
Hey! There's that mangy.
Einstein.
Go get him, McFly!
Plan on it. A thank you. That will be mine. I can't take the spray paint. Nice.
She missed a spot.
I want to spray paint something on the ball. Go fuck
Pinheads, huh?
yourself.
Ridiculous.
19.
Give me that.
Marty and the Pinheads. Okay. Nice, you put it right back where I can get it.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
Oh, fridge. Pallet. I guess the fridge.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Oh. Oh, shit. Turn around.
Not a sign of him.
Really? Do I have the, I do.
Peas, liver, and soy. Three things that have nothing to do with hot dogs. Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh.
I'm still holding on to
Dork.
that. No, go back the other way! I didn't do that. That was not me. I didn't even touch the keyboard. Alright, so go. Continue. Blank.
Where could he be hiding?
Okay, I want to pull the hot dog out. And, I guess table.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Decency.
I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
What if I put spray paint on the plank? Dog runs up it. It'll at least show me where the dog's hiding. No, you know what? I'm going to go this way. Dog run back. Dog runs back. It's like, why does that cutscene have me come back out here? Okay, turn around. Grab spray paint. Use the spray paint on this thing. No, I should wait and use it on the way back. Hop up here. I'm thinking.
Where could he be hiding?
I haven't checked here yet.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
And now he's gonna pop out from behind the fridge.
Not a sign of him.
Okay, now I'm gonna use this here.
It would look better blue.
Okay. Now I walk back this way. Leave Jennifer alone. Here comes Einstein. Is Einstein just a wild dog in this? Why doesn't Einstein know who I am? So in this timeline, Einstein's just a wild animal. Yep, okay, I saw that he's got paw prints going up there. Let's get over there.
Now we're in business. I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie.
I'll give him the sample.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy?
Yes.
Einstein, wait! No!
Rabies! Help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
I do. Let's see. I have the dog demerit. Okay. Now I gotta go over here and show Jennifer my awesome guitar. Maybe if she likes me, we can do some public displays of affection. No. All right. Yep. Here's my break some rules. Try hooking back up with Jennifer and make a scene. That's what I'm trying to do. Here's my guitar.
This is my axe. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
I know how he feels. I freaking love my guitar. Jennifer.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Alright, is there something new I could talk to her about?
Yeah?
You and the Supermo guy?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
I play guitar.
You got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Wow. Ukulele? Really? I can outplay Leech.
I can outplay your loser
any
boyfriend
fucking day.
any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was
not touching
born
it.
ready.
Not touching
You
it
got
at
a
all.
guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Hey, Leech! Get your fingers
You can knock
out
on
here!
my door anytime.
Hold it,
I'm
we
about to
got
cut him
company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Yeah, teach me a lesson. Scissor kick. Flourish. Move to the left. Neither of them are that good. Oh, if I can get him to jump. Oh, he just came back down. Climb back up on the platform. Hop.
Huh?
Nice!
Martin McFly, that was
I
totally
don't-
awesome.
I think starting off
can
with
I
the
say?
kick was a
Some guys
stroke
got
of
it.
genius.
Some guys don't.
Because I think with all those pails stacked there,
You broke my headstock.
I think I've
Your
got
headstock
a new
looks fine.
idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Edna! Look at this, Edna! Look at this! Open the window! Look at this, Edna!
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer
Hooligans!
Parker! I just caught these two degenerates
Hooligans
violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy! 476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
No!
Come
no,
on.
no, 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 no,
Officer,
no, no, no.
give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble.
Poke you in the chest.
Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
What would I get if I got her pregnant, huh? A bigger poke to the chest? No, I'm sorry, Ed. I'm sorry. Let's see, what do I have? Demerit. Stack of demerits. Go in front of the courthouse and drink the flask. Oh, I love it! Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Sorry, Mom. I'm off to get in trouble. Flask?
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away.
I wasn't going to throw it away. Oh, maybe I got to show it to the officer.
These are new.
Get the flask. Hey, Officer Parker.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Yes.
Officer, demerit
Poke me in the chest.
severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
McFly!
Dog, PDA.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Here they come.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
Seamus?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps the program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A-plus student act was too good to be true.
Hey, Danny, kiss my ass. I'm so happy. I'm gonna see Citizen Brown. I'm so happy. I'm gonna get out of this fucking town. Alright. It's funny, there's dogs on either side of the clock tower. That's kind of
Come in,
ominous.
citizen.
Ominous,
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland
Farmer
College,
and his wife.
winner of the Courthouse Challenge to
American Gothic. Sorry.
0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
It was the only way to see
You
you.
believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
What? Whatever.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
Fuck it. Hill Valley's not supposed to be like this.
Crazy world you've created. It's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No. Wait.
Tell me, Mark. Is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I'm from.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Nice.
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why? Why not?
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yeah, it is.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me?
I'm Michael Corleone.
When you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Thank you.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
You think I'm crazy?
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure was ours, not yours. Obviously, there was
Talk
a
about the
drastic
rocket
flaw
fuel.
in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Imagination. I knew what you were gonna say, you shale. Clock. Monitors. The fish tank.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Thank you.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
None of this is ringing a bell. Clock window. Portrait.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Monitors. Clock. Set photo. Einstein. Photo of Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right?
That's Edna's line.
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
I see us in the back.
What I see.
What do you see?
Okay. Marty and Doc.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you.
Right.
But how?
Time, science.
Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In
Good
this
answer.
other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a
Jules and
fantastic
Vern.
wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me
Bullshit.
a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
You guys are running a fucking
Kindly
dictatorship
address me
here.
as Your Honor. We've worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
Nice.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back. With proof.
Okay. Dad, there you go.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
George, I need your tape.
Pop out the
Oh,
tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
There's a baseball bat on the floor. That might have something to do with it.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Well, there's a box right there. And another box right there. This one I can click on.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Edna. Biff's a wimp, but I think Edna has something to do with it.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is
They're
hope against hope
gone!
they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's look for more clues.
I mean, maybe there's some
Police
more
ain't gonna
clues
do
around
anything.
here.
People ain't
What's
gonna do
the
anything.
use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months?
6 months?
Dude.
But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I need to get... I'm being honest. I need to give it to Citizen
give
Brown.
it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. When I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
Don't
ask. It wasn't
ask.
easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Auditors. Oh, demerits. I got demerits in my pocket. That's my contraband one. There's my PDA one. I got a whole stack of fucking demerits here. You can take a look at. Look at those.
Read them and weep.
Demerits, but
it was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right. For you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Arthur, Citizen Brown. If I say do it for Arthur... Do it for Arthur.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where did you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
That's one thing in the
movie. What are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
Lorraine's
to the surveillance cameras, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
This one's closest to the house in it.
Oh, wait, never mind. That doesn't look right. That it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
None of them are trained on us. Oh. There we go.
Hello?
A VCR.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
Wow.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
Wow, that's wonderful technology for 86. That is absolutely wonderful.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Mr.
Yeah, let's.
Where's my
What'd you
dad's
do with
tape?
my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh, no. I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Where were you when he
If
was
you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember?
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Where's your watch?
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? Cool.
Biff? Okay,
Sorry I got quiet
that's
there.
weird.
Where's my dad's tape? Wait. Could you touch your toes? Hang tight. Could you touch your toes?
Touch your toes?
Wow. Can you do a chicken dance?
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized already.
Okay, where's my dad's tape?
Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin?
Could you go get
Do
it?
me a favor and go get my dad's tape.
Go, Biff! Go get Daddy's tape! Go on, Biff! That's a good Biffy.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Why not, right?
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
That's me.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr.
Oh,
Tannen,
shit.
please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
Oh, fuck.
Stop! Oh, no.
The girly mags! Show him the girly mags! License plate. The girly mag. Ooh. Pinball parts. Cigars. Girly mags.
Look! Girly mags!
Boobies.
Tannen, focus.
Cigars. Cigars.
Biff, are those your favorite cigars?
Cubans. What's going on?
Biff, Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Howard.
You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. So much vice and disorder. And to think Emmett actually wanted to shut down the X11 initiative.
Novelties. Okay, dog.
Einstein?
Doggy? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
Beer.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer?
Beers,
Tannen,
Lieutenant. Here's the
listen
beer.
to me.
Babes. Booze. What the fuck? Mommy?
Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What?
Erased?
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc? Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Ooh.
Fine.
Doc.
You married her.
Father, what have I done?
We can change it. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to
there
help
was shit
people.
he could have done to
Or was I
prevent
just
it, but
entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so
didn't
many
know about
chemicals?
it. So, your father wouldn't blame you.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
I'm sorry about Edna, man.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way
I could have shown that to him earlier, couldn't I?
You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Flux capacitor.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I guess I can let him out now, right?
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Heine?
McFly.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do.
Nice.
No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really?
I was trying to
Because all
help.
I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
And do the chicken dance. I'm sorry. Sorry. Panic button.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Down, Biff. Stay.
Cage?
All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot.
Einstein! Shit! Einstein!
Get him, Heine.
Einstein! What am I supposed to do? Shit.
I hope I don't run out of rock. Heine, stick him!
Now panic button.
Place your bets.
What the...
Let's get out of here,
That
Heine.
was... What the hell am I supposed to do? And it's like, oh, right there. It's like, I was hovering over all that shit. Nothing popped up.
Sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Oh, fuck.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
No! No!
They're clockwork oranging him. And they're gonna play Beethoven music and just totally fuck with his world. Wow. What happens on the next one? Oh. I don't have a watch. A stupid joke. In the
Here's real
next
story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Double visions. Wow. There's definitely a lot I could say about this right now, but I think I'm going to end up, or I'm just going to wait until the end. Save it all for part 5. But we are over halfway done with this. Can I just, oh, okay, interesting. I'm really curious to find out how they're going to fix this. Basically go back in time and tell Emmett that Edna's bad news. That should fix that, right? But first things first, we got to get Marty or Doc out of whatever Edna's got him in, and then find out how the fuck we're gonna repair the DeLorean. So, right, I guess that's where this episode's going to end, folks. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!